What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today we're finally going to review the Playmates Toys Power Rangers Reignition fully combined Megazord. That's right, my zillions. You've seen me review every piece of this individually, and now we're gonna take a look at the Megazord in total. We're gonna do the tank mode, which I think is called something else here as well. What is it? Tanker. The tanker. I just call it tank, but tanker is fine. It's a nice art in here, by the way. And yeah, we've already combined the Megazord. Do check out my individual reviews for the combination of that. But without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here's our big bulky Megazord. I was gonna say out of the package, but it's obviously been out of the package. This thing is really cool. I like it a lot. I mean, it's huge, it's chunky, it does what a Megazord should do. You know, like, there's a classic feel to this. Again, if you saw my individual reviews of all the Zords, like, I expounded on how much I felt like the stickers that they've done here, like, are just, like, it adds to that classic touch. So, I don't know. There's something really cool about this. And then, like, you got a lot of ratchets in here, which you'll hear shortly and everything. So, for me, this is pretty neat. As you can see, we have a Mastodon shield that you can hold in his hand. Right here. Like, taking it out of his hand might be a little harder. But, as you see, we got a handle there. Kind of locks into place up there. Yeah, it's the Mastodon's head. If you haven't seen it, it looks good. So, you know, the handle looks fine. He holds it fine. So there you have that. And then, of course, we have the Power Sword, which is pretty cool. Holds it here again. There you go. There's the ratchet. But, yeah, I mean, it's just done in gray. It's not, you know, silver and gold, but, you know, silver and gold. But, I did it anyway. But it's made of a, like, kind of like a softish plastic. Not, like, super soft, not, like, rubbery, but soft enough, you know, where it's not going to hurt anybody. Gold paint is nice, and the design is nice. And, it holds it fine. It's fine. For this, I just wish it was a little bigger. But for this, I think it's fine. You know, then you might have noticed that we have the missiles here. I don't like him in there, so I'm going to take him out of there. Oh, I'm going to shoot him up into the air, apparently. But I think these just look better without it. You can't flip this up and around, which is a bummer, but it's still, you know, cool that they're there. So I do like it. The shoulders, these things, like, I wish they like clicked at just like maybe a lower level. They click up a little bit too high, and it looks like it's flying out too far to me. Like, even if you put it down, it's just like at too much of an angle. It's a minor nitpick, but it's a nitpick because once you release it, it just flop down. So it's like there's no way to keep it straight like that. So you got to go all the way up, and they do flop down a bit. As you hear, you know, we have ratchets. The head does not move though. But there you go. There's the articulation on the arm. That's it. One click outwards you get, and then you got that. Nothing in the wrist. Or the elbow. Wrist, elbow. So, that's it there. No waist articulation. Then the legs. Beautiful ratchets there. And a few clicks here at the knees. See? Not bad. And then, you know, these give you some ankle rocker, sort of. Like, the head turns a little bit. This, you know, has more maneuverability. This one, just the head turns. So, I mean, you'll be able to utilize it enough where, you know, you're going to get the Megazord to stand pretty fine, I think. So, there's that, you know. It is a nice imposing Megazord, honestly. He's big. This comes out really, really far. So it's like you put him down like this and you're having a hard time seeing his head. But the chest. But it's still really, really cool. Here are the legs. Now it's saber-tooth, as we've seen. The missile does, you know, stay fine in here, as well as it acts more of as a filler here, as it does with the Triceratops. So there's a Triceratops. Again, those are all the stickers and the molded detail. If you haven't seen it, you know, if you haven't seen my individual reviews of them, they look good and they attach fine. So, you know, these work out. The legs look pretty good. Then you got the chest here, pterodactyl chest. Silver paint looks really good. Again, you got the stickers there. This is paint. The shoulders, again, we saw that, but this is a sticker. This is a sticker as well over here. It's fine. He's got fist. Pretty generic, but it's okay. I do like the sticker on the side there. Nice pop of color. As well as the yellow back here. You know? Nice pops of color there. Very, very cool. That's from the Mastodon. This is how the whole back assembly looks. You know, with these things. And it makes him, you know, fall back a little bit. The tail wrapped up. Feet placed back nicely. You know, that's what the back of that looks like. It's fine. It's fine, guys. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. And I have to move this like this for the head sculpt, which is pretty excellent in my opinion. The eyes look awesome. The silver that comes down from the horns to the brows look really good. The mouth plate looks very nice. It's just paint, but it looks totally fine. So, and then, you know, the crest here is very well done. Yeah, it's a good head sculpt. It is. So all in all, I think this is a really good looking Megazord. Oh, this thing again. Yeah, I mean, even with those little nitpicks, but I don't know. There's a good classic toy to this. It's big, it's chunky, and I like it. And for your size comparisons, first up here is our combinable Megazord with the other Playmates Megazord, the Ultimate Megazord with lights and sounds. So, you know what's interesting? Like, these are high up too, so maybe that's the design and I'm just forgetting. You know what I'm saying? I could be just misremembering how that design is right now. But they did the same there, so maybe I'm wrong. Here it is with our two Hasbro Megazords with the basic. This is more stickered up, by the way. Little upgrade kit there. And the Zap Megazord, which still is a huge disappointment in my eyes. And here it is with a couple of other Megazords of note with the Soul of Chogokin in the back and these Super 7 Ultimates in the front. And for a couple of other comparisons, first up, here it is with the recent Star Convoy. So you can see as big as this Megazord is, he's smaller than Star Convoy. And it's also smaller than Playmates' own Voltron combinable figure they did a few years back. Alright, and last but not least, we are going to get it into the battle tank mode, or the tanker mode, whatever you want to call it. I've always called it a battle tank. So we're going to take Pterodactyl, we're going to take Pterodactyl's head out, we're going to close this back up, put it down, we're going to open up the chest, we're going to take out the T-Rex head, swing that back, pop that up, close the chest again, like so, swing this back, let's take out these guys, going to open up that, and then this is going to kind of slip down there, so it's all the way up here. Then we are gonna pretty much make this lay down. Gonna put the feet up, gonna put these feet up like that, sit them down. This is gonna open, these are gonna turn for your tank turrets. And now we're going to use, I believe, a couple of missiles, right? Oh, wait. We're going to put these in. And then put the missiles in. Here. And there. And then I'm just using a couple different color missiles here because that's what we got right now. And yeah, there is the, what I like to say, infamous battle tank mode, because I've never liked it. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I think actually these are supposed to be closed in this mode, so yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay. These fangs, I think, are supposed to be forward. Yeah, I don't know. You guys could like it however you'd like. But yeah, it works. I mean, it works for what it is, for sure. Like, it is what it is. And it works. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. Actually, do I even have to disengage the tail? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because it's not gonna get in there then. Oh, now it's not gonna come back, is it? Come on. There we go. There you go, pterodactyl. So, I mean, it's cool enough for, you know, nice little play mode, I guess. What do you guys think? It's always been a thing, battle tank mode, since the very beginning, since the show. You know, I've never loved it, but you know, it is a thing you can do, and the Playmates version here does it perfectly fine. So really, no complaints here. It's easy to get into, especially from Megazord mode into this. That's why obviously I waited. But yeah, it's good. It looks good. And for a size comparison, here it is with our trusty Optimus Prime. And my final thoughts, this thing is awesome. I love it. I mean, look, is it perfect? No, but it's awesome. I don't know. I love big chunky robots, and this does the trick. I'm not 100% sure which one I like more, this one or the Ultimate one, because I kind of like the parts of this as well. I think they look really, really good. But man, I don't know. The combined Megazord is always one of my favorite robots, and this is pretty good. You know, this is a good mecha for sure. I think it really turned out nicely. So kudos, Playmates. You're pretty good at combining figures. That is for sure. You've proven that to me multiple times already. So this is a good one. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, I got all of my pieces at Walmart.com. At the time of this recording, the pterodactyl is once again unavailable, and I'm not sure about the mastodon, but do keep refreshing those pages, because you know that's what I did. And you know, I finally got the pterodactyl, and we finally got this guy combined, and I'm very happy with it. So there you go, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.